Hi everybody, my name is Guy and I'm the CEO and co-founder of Bygr. Before I'm telling you about the company, I would like to start with a true story that you can imagine who it's based on. A couple buys a home from a property developer, and of course the first thing they do, they pop a champagne because it's, well, the biggest thing you ever buy, and you're happy that you're soon gonna be a homeowner and move into your new home. You realize that you need to make some choices, so you take some phone calls, make some choices, and you think, okay, now I'm finished. Then you realize that you need to take some more choices, for example, the tile shop. So you take some time off from your work, driving to the tile shop, walking there for a couple of hours, only to realize that you maybe not managed to make the choice that you wanted. And then you realize that you became a project manager for your own home because of all the choices that you need to make. This is what brought me personally into the construction industry, as my background was not from the construction industry. So quickly about the company. We are a Norwegian startup with Israeli founders. We've signed deals of $650,000 since we started commercializing our platforms just less than a year ago. Raised so far $2 million, and today we are 11 full-time employees. So a bit about the construction industry. It's quite unique in that it's project-based. Each project is its own P&L, and the project leader is almost its own CEO. It's custom built, even with prefab, it's still a lot of manual labor. A lot of deviations happen due to different reasons, with a lot of stakeholders, different companies, and again, all of those problems are being emphasized when there's no real IT department in the organization. And the problem we see is that the construction industry is filled with inefficiencies. And this stems mainly from emails and phones, that most of the communication happens through emails and phones. There are several reasons for this, but we believe that it's because what we use today is either too generic, not user-friendly, too niche, or not optimized for external collaboration. And all of that leads to information silos and more mistakes, which again, which we can see that is 5% of all construction contracts are rework today. So what do? We build a construction collaboration platform that is in a way broad enough to solve several problems while being specific enough to handle the quirks of the construction industry, focusing on user friendliness. And at the bottom of all of this, it needs to be optimized for external collaboration. And external collaboration, we mean collaboration between several parties that don't necessarily work in the same organization. So we've got a quite strong market response with 25 plus paying customers in less than a year, and 150 subcontractors are using the platform already. Our users log often into the platform and use it several times a day and even recommend us to others. And we've launched our first two modules, which is Multifamily project management and aftermarket, which is the warranty period. So the multifamily project management is basically a platform to help contractors, developers, and home buyers to customize and upgrade their home. The aftermarket is to handle the guarantee period and the documentation. And the next module we're launching will be handover and protocols and inspections to solve all the processes connected to handing over a property. Our customers are happy. This is a GC from Bergen, largest city in Norway, very happy with how Bygr helps their workflow with their subcontractors. And this is a subcontractor that is very happy with how Bygr helps them solve and price their pricing quote, their change requests from the clients. But the reason our clients love us is not just because we are solving just the processes. It's because how the collaboration works. We know that the comment field is not a smart collaboration. What we see with Bygr is that we are letting customers and letting stakeholders talk internally before speaking to another party. And then we know that they dare to write what they want to write in the system and that the documentation is in place. We are selling our software based on project basis and subscription basis. And our go-to-market is that we see that currently there's not a good solution for multifamily project management and aftermarket, which enables us to make the sale quickly. With great support and great training, we can create stickiness and we upsell to our future modules and products. Each project that is onboarded to the platform invites about 5 to 10 subcontractors and/or architects. And this means that we have direct relationship with them, which enables us to upsell to them later as we expand our product. The market size is big. There are a lot of general contractors and property developers, and the market only increases as we launch more products to the market. The competition is built from either niche players that solve very narrow problem to the bigger ones like Aconex that try to solve larger chunks of the construction industry processes. It's me and my brother who started a company with our core team from both the construction industry, sales, and IT. And we are now looking to raise $3 million to further expand our product and enter into new markets. And we already have capital committed from some investors locally here in Scandinavia. And that's all I wanted to say. Thank you very much, and back to you at ConTech.